Speaking of Netflix, there's another show called MindHunter, also on Netflix. A coworker of mine put me onto this show, and I was skeptical at first after watching like the first episode, and then it after the second episode, it definitely roped me in, and I enjoyed the series. It was really good. There's one season out, and this show is, I think, if I'm not mistaken, based on true events, but everything in the show is not, it's a fiction, it's like a scripted story, but it's based on true events. And it's of the FBI agent that started really an FBI team, but spearheaded by this one agent that had like an idea to look deeper into what was called sequence killings, what they coined as sequence killings, which was just multiple killings by certain people. That it's not just random acts of murders of passion, etc. That in some cases it's like highly intelligent people that are very methodical, etc., etc. And it shows how this team of really two FBI agents in the, I believe, behavioral science unit, if I'm not mistaken, began working with a top university professor and academic of psychology, and they started interviewing all these killers that were doing like multiple life sentences, that had killed more than once, and trying to develop like profiles on each and look for patterns, and pretty much they are the team that are responsible for coining the phrase serial killer. And the show shows them like going to these different prisons and interviewing serial killers, real serial killers like Ed Kemper. I mean, in the show they're all actors, including the FBI agents, but the guy Ed Kemper was supposedly like a real serial killer. And I think every serial killer that they interviewed was a real serial killer, but every like side crime that they work on with local police departments were not real events. Those were all like fictionalized or something like that. Either way, it's pretty cool to see. It's an entertaining show. I like being able to like peek behind the curtain and get a glimpse of how things like came to be. And even if it's fictionalized stories that have seeds of truth like sprinkled throughout. Plus, it's just an entertaining watch in and of itself. If the whole shit was fake, it would still be an interesting